Back on SportsLine, talking Titans tonight. Been a good discussion. Just had Paul Kaharski talking about this team. Now, though, let's go to the locker room after the game on Saturday. Titans beat the Panthers 34-27. Such a great start to the game. It all began with the offense. It went down the field, 11 plays on the opening drive, leading to a field goal, 17 points in the first quarter. After the game, I caught up with All-Pro right tackle Jack Conklin. In the victorious Titans locker room with right tackle Jack Conklin. Jack, I know last week was not the performance you guys wanted. How hungry was this unit to come out today and have a better performance?
Well, we knew we had it in us, and we knew we needed to make a big change. Just more in on everything, paying attention a little bit better. And today we came out and responded the way we wanted to, and felt like we dominated the last scrimmage. Opening
drive, 11 plays to get a field goal. Marcus had a couple big passes there. You protected him well, and you ran the ball effectively when you needed to. How important was that?
That was huge. We want to finish it with a touchdown, of course, but get points on the board right away. Knock the rust off in that first drive. It's always important to get a good first drive, just to get the momentum swinging your way. And then, of course, the defense. They came in huge there. And anytime we get to start a drive on the 20 and 12-yard line and able to finish for touchdowns, that was huge.
They gave your unit 2 big turnovers early that you capitalized with touchdowns. They get 3 total turnovers that lead to 21 points. That's exactly what you guys preach, right?
Yeah, exactly. All 3 phases played great today, and that's what we need to win.
What kind of a statement did this team make about what kind of a team you can be long-term today?
Just that smash-mouth team. We all knew we had it in us, and today it was just big. We all came together. I think the huge role in it was just being able to have Carolina here all week. I'd be able to hash out some things that we didn't do as well with last week, and I think it played a huge role in this week, and will play a huge role in the rest of the season.
Well, you get bragging rights today. Now you can celebrate the end of camp officially with a preseason win. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Jack Conklin after the win on Saturday. The offense did a great job, obviously, with their 17 points in the first quarter, but a lot of that was set up by the defense. Opening play, Logan Ryan punches the ball free. Kevin Byard, the safety, second-year man out of Middle Tennessee, who's really emerging as a star and a leader in that secondary, comes up with the fumble. And that was just a start for the defense, which ultimately forced 3 turnovers on the day, leading directly to 21 Titans points, including the game-winning play when Aaron Wallace stripped the quarterback on a sack down inside the 5-yard line. And then the next play, David Fluellen scored the game winner there in the fourth quarter. Kevin Byard got it all started, though, with his fumble recovery, and I caught up with him after the game as well. In the Titans locker room with safety Kevin Byard, you've got a ball there. Tell me all about it.
Got my turnover ball, so anytime I get a turnover, I definitely want to be able to keep the ball and save it for my house. And it was great, man, but I definitely want to give credits to Logan for, first play fumble for us. That was big for our defense, popping the game off like that. It's crucial, and it was allow us to get up on them boys.
I don't think anyone in here was pleased with the effort last week on either side of the ball. To come out this week, offense drives down the field, gets a field goal, and you get that ball on the first play defensively. How big was the start in this game?
It was, like I said, it was big, man, and I had to keep going back to, to Logan because, the first game, he was really hard on himself, He gave a deep ball. He wasn't pleased with himself, and to come back and get a first play fumble, that's just big. He's a consummate pro. But for myself, man, I don't like to brag on myself. I feel like I was just kind of in the right place, right time. But, that was just goes to show, man, when you get to the ball, man, you run to the ball, good things that happen. I guess a good thing happened today.
And you guys have preached turnovers all off season. To get 3 today and for the offense to punch all 3 in for touchdowns. That's exactly what you preach, right?
It's just big momentum boost, Like you said, we've been preaching it all summer, and to get 3 turnovers today, it's just going to help us in the long run. But at the end of the day, it doesn't stop here. It's just a preseason, just game 2. Next week is going to be treated like a full game. So if we can get 3 turnovers in the next game, that'd be even better. So, but we just got to keep it going, man.
Kevin, you're just a second-year player, but a lot is expected of you. And so far this preseason, you have done a lot. How confident are you right now compared to maybe where you were a year ago at this time?
I'm very confident in myself. I'm confident in my skills. I'm confident in my technique. I'm just confident that I can go out there and do what I'm coached to do and do what I'm supposed to do and not worry about what anybody else is doing. I definitely think just for this defense, man, we were taking a big step ahead from last year where we were. Just talent level, technique, everybody's doing what they're coached to do, man. I think when you get 11 guys that can do that, night in and night out, man, we'll have a great defense. We'll have a good year.
You officially end camp with a win. Yeah. Where's this team go from here now?
Man, it only goes but up, man. We're not really looking at it like you stay the same, you either get bad or you get good, and I think we're on the way up. So, we're just going to go back tomorrow, watch the film, and go back to work, and that's all we really can do.
Thanks, Kevin. Congratulations.
No problem. Thank you.
Titans went back to work on Monday at St. Thomas Sports Park. Got a good, quick practice in before the skies turned dark, and we got set for the total solar eclipse here in Nashville. It was a cool event for sure. Mike Malarkey made sure they got practice in ahead of that. Here's Mike Malarkey after practice talking about some of the details and the fun event for all the players on the team.
Oh, I thought it was a neat experience. I thought glad to be out there with our team and see something that I know a lot of people drove a long way to get here to see, and we got to see it together. So that was incredible experience.
Who did the music?
Anthony. I asked him to put a soundtrack together. I think he picked out some pretty good tunes.
Yeah. What was it like? You're looking up a lot, but to look around and see the players on the field. And...
I like the way our guys. I mean, I like the way our team is. They, they're all laying on their backs watching this thing. It was a cool experience after really a pretty good physical practice.
For those of us old enough to remember the last one, this is a much better experience, but the way we have to watch it now.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody again was instructed to be safe with the glasses, and yeah, it was really good. I mean, it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Did you have to remind anyone during practice to?
No, I made it pretty clear this morning in the team meeting to keep those on. Yeah.
What was the fine if somebody had done that?
Burnt retina.
Was it all? I mean, it got weird like the last 40 minutes.
It did. It actually started to cool off. It was like dawn almost. Yeah, it was a little leery with the weather.
Any laps?
No. We took a little break just to give them a break before the last team period, and they started talking about it. But when we went to the team period, we got a lot of good work. They were locked in.
You talked about the practice itself, trying to do things that didn't put them in a position of looking up a lot.
No, it was just we were rolling with our practice and all the periods we had going. It's hard to control them off what they're doing off the side, but I think they were pretty well aware that don't do that. I mean, they know the dangers of it.
I noticed, especially like some of the punt returns early. Was that the regular routine? I was wondering if that was any earlier because of looking up.
No, it wasn't planned that way. We kind of knew the time frame with it, so that's typically when we're going to do it.
What's how did Tajay?
I was pretty impressed with him. We worked him out this morning again one more time just for safety measures and make sure we're making the right decision and bringing him off. And he worked out great. I'm anxious to see how he responds to this practice. He took it.